I really did not plan on filming this whatsoever, but because I haven't uploaded anything related to my Oracle deck in quite some time, I figured why not I upload something small about a daily reading that I decided to do, because I just got this odd push to film, so I might as well just listen to that push. So I pulled out Daily Advice, and I got 3 cards. I got Doom, Mind, and Muse, and I really don't expect anyone to understand this fully. That's okay. I just decided I just feel like filming, so why not? So first card is Doom. Doom is decay. Doom is fate. It's empathy and wisdom gained through suffering. So that's that. Mind is decisions. It's flexibility. It's logic. It's kind of also, I don't know how to explain this. It's kind of how people perceive you externally. And then we have Muse, and I know I haven't discussed any of the classes yet, but Muse is one of the 2 master classes, meaning that it has not necessarily the most power, but it kind of has the most control over its aspect. And I guess you can kind of compare, there's 2, Muse and Lord, and I guess you could kind of consider them divine masculine and divine feminine. If you don't like to view it that way, divine active and divine passive, and that's what Muse is the most passive class. So I like to, when I look to see Muse, I think of there's a really heavy influence, but it's not direct, it's not in your face, it's passive, so this could represent signs and synchronicities. So it's a very passive influence. So when I look at this, I just feel like, oh, I'm gonna pause, I have a couple moments to process. Getting a clear message here. I'm getting a couple of slight messages, but I'm not really sure if I should go with my gut on this. One of the things that came to mind is that today, fate is a little bit more in my control than I think it is. There's different directions I can go. And there's some passive influence in my life that's kind of leading me down a certain path, but I have a decision to make today, or something might happen today that might throw me off. It just feels like it feels fairly positive. Maybe some slight challenges today, and that's understandable. So I think that's about it. I might film my tarot. I'm not sure. I'm still learning how to read that. I might film that too as a bonus. I'm not sure yet. I'll pause this just in case and add to this video if I feel like it, but this probably is going to be the end most likely, so. I'm not going to do a complete thing on what cards I pulled from my tarot deck, but I will say one thing. The Magician came up, and I know you can't see it because of my lighting, but my Magician card came up, which kind of does tie into what I did with my Oracle deck about being in control of fate. So I feel like, with the Magician, you have the materials you need to not necessarily completely control, but you're fairly in control of your fate. I don't know how to explain it, but like feels like with the Magician you're in control. So that kind of corresponded to what I saw earlier. So that's really interesting. So I don't know. I just figured I tried this. I might not do it every day. I might not do it often, but I just had the urge to film. Figured I'd share it with you all. So bye. I don't know when I'm uploading this. I mean, I probably upload this a couple days later because I'm lazy. Okay, I said it was done, but I'm really not because I just noticed something. Justice came up, which is hard to see here. And one of the themes of Mind is justice. So I figured that was a really interesting. I can't say words. So you know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of interesting how that corresponds with Mind, and that's what I got for my last reading as well. So figured interesting thing. Another thing that came up was the King of Wands. That really doesn't correspond with any of what I've gotten. It really didn't correspond with what I got from my Oracle deck very well, but when I think of this, I think of heavy passion, so I feel like today might be a good day for me just to figure out what makes me happy and makes me passionate and go with that. You know, I'm in control of my path, my destiny, and I just have to go with it. And I'm just being passively influenced and getting that pushed. So that works out for me.